A door there and a set of stairs. I'm just going for the stairs. I think the door is like the way back out or something. We can serve our MP against this guy. Oh, here's another good shadow. Okay, not a big deal. Wasn't sure. No treasure. A lot of resistances, though. Antarctic wind. Okay. That's a ice attack item. Okay. You guys much need to use the fire spell. I gotta work on conserving my MP though. Just in case we come up against another boss that needs magic to beat him. I don't know how many floors there are here. Oh, and by the way, welcome to the stream, Beer Force. For those of you who are new to the stream, we are going to be playing through every Final Fantasy game here in the order that they were released. Back up to the second floor. Blinded the one person you can't attack. Blind actually stays with you. Level it sooner with it. Battle axe. Sadly, we don't use axes. Alright, the grenades were weak to thunder, I believe. Yep. Okay. Garden has. Oh, ow. Crap. Yanked my headphones right off my head. Garden has level 2 evasion. He's the first one to actually level up his evasion. Cool. Throw mace. And a monster in a box. Okay, lightning it is. If she survives. Okay, I'm liking the misses. Nice. All that for a mace we're not going to use, but, you know, whatever. Okay. Ooh, paralyzed. Oh, sure, paralyzed. Instantly got over it. Dual heads. Okay, they can't be one shot by the fighter. Okay. Okay. But not that. They're strong though. What about those guys? Maybe some battle axe. Weakness body. Does that mean like body-based status effects? Blizzard Tone. Antarctic Wind and the Blizzard Tone in this dungeon. I mean, it's the Snow Dungeon, I guess. It makes sense. Cool. And then Mithril Spear. Dunk Room. Nice. Yeah. Bring a little low on MP for our Black Mage there. It's probably a dead end door. All of his wall. In the chest. Everything here is nicely weak to fire. Ancient sword. Oh, my monster in a box, but ancient sword. That's a good thing. All right, doesn't look too bad. In fact, I'm gonna let them just try and handle this without any magic backup. Evokes an ancient curse. Cool. It's not gonna work well on zombies, is it? It's probably like a death effect or something, and they absorb or are immune to death or something. Or has a really wide variance? I'm not sure about this sword. Move this weapon up. See why it's doing so poorly. It has a chance to inflict curse, which is a status effect in Final Fantasy II that halves the afflicted target's attack, defense, and magic power, which is nice. But it only has 10% accuracy. That's why we're doing no damage. How about no? We need to hit. Hey, it's the giant beavers. We saw these guys in the bonus dungeon for part 1. Snook snook shit. Flesh speak beaver. Of course you do, Blusher. You speak beaver. One second. I gotta save this. I mean, why wouldn't he speak beaver if you think about it? Alright. Oh, goddess bell. Secret passage in wall to right. Monster guard bell. Bell in wall. Okay. It's in wall to right, like outside of here, isn't it? Hey, bless you. I didn't know you spoke beaver. You've been holding out on me. Maybe it was back in the other room. All Canadians can. Oh man. Let's go back to the beavers. I can kill these guys without using more magic. Yeah. Yeah, we do enough damage. All Canadians can. That's pretty good. Is it this wall then? Is it? Am I just in the wrong place? Oh, there it is. I get some more dual heads. These guys are fairly strong, but our defenses are pretty good, considering we're not wearing any armor. I'm just gonna try and physical them down. When they do hit, they do some damage, but that's kind of okay too, because we need the HP. Yay, stats up. Clearly, I chose the right characters for the right people. Gargan's doing pretty good as the main character. Mildred. I mean, he's Mildred. Blushu is using his Canadian powers for good. And one day Minus will help, I'm sure, right? Minus was really good in that opening cutscene, you know? Talk more about Minus on the second run, if we end up doing the second run. Hey, look, nice armor that we're not gonna wear. So that's a giant turtle, which means we probably just want to cast Blizzard at it, right? That's an Adamantoise. Guarded the bell. Stay on your toes. All right, we got this, guys. Let's see what an attack does, and let's just Blizzard him, and yeah. Level 5 Blizzard? You didn't like that. Was that a boss? I think I broke your boss. There's something set in the wall. It's the goddess bell. All right. Shortcut activated. It's back to this door we couldn't get through before. Convenient. Alright. Well, you know, I think the only answer for this is kill it with fire. Yeah. Man, once we get Ethers, she's gonna be unstoppable. I would be curious to do like an all mages run, like no physical attacking, you know. Okay, and look who it is! It's our old friend. Not really, but you know what I mean. actually fight him here, do we? Well, I know what happens here, but still. Curses! You've already gotten to the goddess spell. First you ruined my standing with the Emperor, now this? The Emperor will never forgive me for messing this up. If I ever go back to the Empire, I'll have my head. I'm still a soldier. I'm going to die. You're coming with me. Okay, we do fight him here. Look how big he is. Alright. Full tank. I mean, we might as well, like, pull out some of these spells we've been carrying around, right? We have enough for 2 fires. Might as well do the 2 fires. And... Link. Level 7 fire. Respectable. Oh man. Mildred is a beast. You just walk around him. I may have lost, but don't think that you've won. I've booby-trapped this cave. Just a little parting gift from me to you. I'll be waiting for you in hell! Someone saw Indiana Jones. Damn it! Joseph frickin' catches the boulder. Go on, get out. We not leave you. I can't hold it much longer. Run! Why don't we help him, like, slowly roll it down the stairs? You know, like, the 4 of us together. If he can hold it still by himself, with the other 3 people helping him support the weight, couldn't we, like, oh well. It's up to you now, Cardinal, my sweet Nelly. Joseph Joestar. Everything is a JoJo reference. Joseph! So this is a big moment in Final Fantasy history, guys. This is the first time in Final Fantasy that a party member dies. Like, that was the moment. That was the first Aeris, right? Joseph wasn't with us for a long time, but he gave his life, stopping the boulder from taking out the whole party. And he's dead. Like, he's actually dead. He is. Aeris not coming back unless you go to hell and find him dead. He just vanishes and nobody had any words. We were all like, oh, Joseph. Poured one out for him and we left. Yeah, we don't dwell on things, you know. We got his snow ship still, so we're good. We were all like, Joseph, his daughter. Oh man. Okay, well. Alright, you feel better? I feel better. Let's go. But yeah, that was the first party member death. Final Fantasy is actually packed full of permanent party member deaths. There's a lot of them in the series. Like, for whatever reason, I mean, for a lot of reasons, Aeris' death sticks with people, and everyone's like, "Oh my God, they killed Aeris and you can't get her back." But like, she was by no means the first. We didn't care about Joseph as much as Aerith, sure. But Joseph's also not the only one, you know? There are more deaths to come. Aerith was probably the most impactful. I mean, there are other impactful deaths. They don't usually happen at like the end of disc 1, right? Like, the ending to Final Fantasy X had a pretty impactful death. For instance. It was only undone by X2 if you get 100%. Which is really hard to do without a guide. Or multiple playthroughs. It's not that hard to do if you do multiple playthroughs. Yeah, exactly, Beer Force. I was sort of hinting at that with the, you know, he's not coming back unless you go to hell. Yeah, they extended the campaign. So many people die in this game that there is the story continues after the end, and we go to hell and get all those dead party members back. We'll get there. It'll not be the last you've seen of Joseph. It was the last you saw of him in the original, though, I think. Although, to be fair, we don't really bring Joseph back, I don't think. He's dead, but we get to experience him again, but... We'll get to that. That's at the very, very end. Yeah. So we got the Goddess Bell. Next on our list of things to do is we have to use the Goddess Bell to get the Sunfire. They have to be outside, use the map? Yeah. So the Sunfire is over in Kashuan. So we're gonna have to go take the Goddess Bell down there, get the Sunfire, and then we're gonna have to try and use it to take care of this whole Dreadnought situation. And that is what we are going to do tomorrow. We are already over for time. I wanted to finish the quest we were on before we stopped, but that is where we made it to. Sometime during the day tomorrow, when I'm not streaming, I'm going to work on leveling up the all monk party from Final Fantasy 1 so we can finish off Chaos tomorrow night before we get back to Final Fantasy 2. And then tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern, we will be getting back to Final Fantasy. So come by tomorrow night for more Final Fantasy. We are on here every single night, 8 p.m. Eastern, except on Saturdays. We do it a little bit later, 10 p.m. on Saturdays, because I have, you know, I played D&D and Pathfinder, and my game doesn't end until later. But check the schedule down below to see when we're on. As a hint, it's every day. If you ever miss a show, you can check out the VODs, but also all the videos end up on YouTube a couple days later. If you ever want to catch up on past playthroughs, we've done the entire Xenoblade series, like Xenoblade Chronicles 1, 2, Torna, Xenogears, Xenosaga 1, 2, and 3. Xenoblade Chronicles X is still in progress. We're doing that on Wednesdays and Thursdays right now. Dragon Quest 1 and 2, Final Fantasy 1, now Final Fantasy 2. We're going to do the entire Final Fantasy thing. My wife comes on here on Sundays where she plays games she doesn't know anything about. We call it Better Half Blind, because she's my better half and she's blind on the games. She's not blind, like she can't see, but you know what blind means. She did Chrono Trigger. Now she's working on Chrono Cross, but we've taken a brief hiatus from Chrono Cross for October, where she's doing horror games. She started Silent Hill 2 yesterday, and that's been a lot of fun. But anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the show, and I will see you guys next time. Good night.